Well, we are back. Welcome, everybody. So I put up a vote on my social tab, and the Travill rehab project won. So we're going to be rehabbing some stuff here in Travill, and I got to show you what everyone's been doing first, right away. But that comes right after this. Welcome back, everybody, to the Realm of Vasten. We're here in Travill, where, man, this place is hopping. Everyone is here working on Travill right now. I think that maybe we are all needing a little bit of a break from Andir's Rest, possibly, because, like, everybody is gung-ho. Siebes is working on a church. Juxie's, well, I don't know what Juxie does. He just lingers just out of frame. But it does seem like everywhere I look, Juxie's always just out of camera. Anyway, so Juxie's here. Caluss is, of course, the man. I'm going to show you what Caluss has been working on. This is the church Siebes has been doing. I just want to show you, because I've been working on some stuff. Siebes is AFK. I've been working on some. I just did this. I had, yeah, you got to do this in creative mode. So I just did the command block so that the drop to the end actually works. That's a closer look at Silencraft's Adventurers Guild that's been being worked on. Si's having some computer issues very sadly right now, so he's unable to really do a lot more. But man, there is some real stuff. So I think what we should do, maybe let's wander over here to adventure mode, shall we? And we can, well, to the Adventurers Guild and hit adventure mode, and then I can just sort of show you like a aerial view of what's going on. I do want to admit a little bit other stuff that happened. We had a raid malfunction at Tanis, and that could be potentially because of the way Tanis is, how there's Tanis has some teleports built in. Like Tanis is kind of an adventure thing. Like you go into adventure mode whenever you go to Tanis and all that kind of stuff. So is it this one? Nope, I always guess wrong. Yeah, so anyway, so I think maybe a raid was just starting to go and then the player teleported out and came back. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, it was only spawning peaceful villagers and a peaceful ravager. It was really weird. So I had to go and kill the raid people. So I've worked on that. And then whenever I got done working on Tanis, I went into Tanis kind of accidentally, and whenever I came back out, it spit me out over in near, well, I keep calling it Winterfell, near Celea in the Wintery area. And I was like, oh crap, now I gotta walk, because, you know, walking and there's no horses there. So I go to walk, and then I came across a couple of bridges that weren't bridges, that were just like one block, wide temporary pathways. Like, you know what, I should just fix this. So I did. So I built 2 bridges, and we're gonna head over there, and I'm gonna show you what I did there in just a little bit. But you can see there's already been some stuff. So I mentioned in passing, you know, whenever I put all these birch leaves here, I did this because we have birch everywhere and it was easy, but that was before they were yellow. And now that they're yellow, the birch leaves, quite honestly, they don't really work with the wheat field. So I mentioned to Caluss, I was like, yeah, it might be cool to have instead have green leaves, like oak or dark oak or whatever, you know. And all of a sudden I look and he's like halfway done with it. So yeah, the Caluss the machine. Speaking of Caluss the machine, this look at this. This is already covered in wheat. I mean, the dude is unbelievable. Sweet dirt hut of AFK and cow. Yeah, the dude is unbelievable. This was a desert like 3 days ago, folks. 3 days ago, this was a desert, and now look at it. Look at it. And now it's like a giant freaking wheat field. I mean, the guy is an absolute mind-blowing machine. And yeah, you can just see some stuff. Like, we're really bringing in some other wood types, just some not birch, you know. I don't even know who's building this. Probably Caluss, I don't know. And yeah, and just fixing some of these things. Like, I think I may have built this diagonal hut at one point, and I built it all out of birch. And it does look like someone's maybe come in with some spruce, which is great. Great. Folks, if you're watching me, if you're Realm of Vasten players, you're watching me like, hey, can I overhaul these houses? The answer is yes. Now, you know, the one thing is that this is a moment in time, and I would like to maybe keep it as that, as such. So I don't want to like completely destroy a building, put up a different building in place, because someone built that building. So I'm totally down with transforming the exterior, adding an interior for those that don't have it. You can see all these streetlights are new. Look at these streetlights. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, these streetlights are new. I'm in the process of pulling out all of the natural birch trees, and we're going to replace them with other trees. And this is what I decided to do next. So Andy built this. I'm almost sure it was Andy. Built this place. It was like a chicken shack. slaughterhouse type of situation. And so I'm going to redo it. And I just brought in, I had a little bit of spruce here, so I started work on some spruce, and that's how far I got. So I think what I would like to do is keep the guts of this. Like, this is oh, the chickens are dead. I don't know. Maybe someone killed them. Maybe entity bug killed them. There used to be chickens in there, and yeah. So we made these chicken coops. And what was cool is this was back, I think, when we had the holy trapdoors, like holy trapdoors, so you could actually see through them. And that's no longer the case, but still, I think they still work cool for, you know, a functional chicken coop. And what we had over here, this was nothing. Oh, what is this? This is a half-eaten cake. Oh, that's cool. That was, I'm sure, used to be a cake. Oh, look at this. This is weird. Look at that texture. I didn't think that was still that. I thought that was something else now. Maybe Jerm's waiting. And there used to be cows here. There used to be like water. Yeah, there's still water. So we had cows, and you would feed them and suffocate them basically. And all the adults would, if you bred, you know, 14 baby cows, then 14 adults would suffocate because of the mob cramming rule. It was a really, really easy way to get some beef. And I think actually, I don't know if the beef came up or not, but you know, I was watching DNA's video about this place, and he came down here. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot this is here. Don't kill drops below. I don't know what that means. I don't remember what that means. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm looking at different things to do here in travill, and I think I'm just going to work on this building for today. I think that'd be a fun thing to do for today. And also, in the meantime, I have a time lapse I want to show you. So, I cleared a field way over there, and I should have shown it now, but I cleared a field. So why don't we watch the time lapse of me clearing the field, and then maybe we'll get to planning it another time. Okay? So I'll see you back after the time lapse. This market and what the great amazing Caluss has done. Look at this one. This one even sells jack-o'-lanterns. Look how cool those are. Ah! Oh. My first ever jump scare. How do you like that? Yeah. How do you like that, everybody? My first ever jump scare. I'm sure I like maxed out the levels on my mic. What's up, JERMSYBOY and Caluss?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Fix.
Hey. How's it going?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
It doesn't make sense that we are still wearing jack-o'-lanterns.
Well, Jerm is only because he wanted to fit in with us, to be honest. Caluss and I have been because we've been working on the end, and then Jerm was like, well, if you guys are wearing it, I want to wear them too.
Yeah, I've been needing something.
Yeah.
To feel involved.
To compliment your boots.
Oh, yeah.
Although, Caluss, you're just wearing boots too. What's the deal with everyone just wearing boots? Okay, fine.
I took off the rest of mine after I died in the end, and I figured I just needed feather falling, and that's all you need in the end.
All right. Well, there we go. Fine. Now we're all just have just boots and jack-o'-lanterns on our head. So, Caluss, why don't you take us around and show us what you've been doing here at this market?
Okay. Well, basically just all the stalls were here, so I just kind of came in and gave it some life and just started decorating them. And, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just going around and throwing whatever I can into them.
This is really well done. I can't believe what a brilliant genius you are. One of the most amazing things that I've ever seen ever, Jerm, and we found this by accident before we were recording, is right here. This is a fish stall with knives and fish barrels, and you actually found a place that you could get the 2 fish barrels right beside each other, which is amazing. And you put fish in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a lucky spot right there, I guess.
You're so brilliant.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is so good. There's mushroom with mushroom block, and man, I mean, this must take you just hours to just bring all the materials over here, because like it's not a real short walk since we don't have a light truck. It's not a real short walk from here over to the boat, and then get to Port Bray, and then over to the other boat at the far other side of the dock, because the docks don't connect, so you have to go back the whole way through Port Bray. Yeah, it's not short. This must have taken a really long time.
It's taken a good portion of the day.
Wow. And then up here, this was just empty, huh? This area up here.
No, this is how it was.
Oh, really?
I haven't done anything to it.
Oh, well, because I was thinking this is the best part of the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I haven't touched it. I'll leave it just like this.
I can't believe I did that. That's good. Well, now this must not have been, because these are.
No, I went through and just replaced all the what looked like tables.
Oh, gotcha.
With those.
Yeah. It's nice that you can actually, with scaffolding, you can actually put stuff on it too, which is really nice. Yeah. Jerm and also Jerm did the amazing thing of a different texture when you go out from the side. That's so brilliant.
Oh yeah. I forgot I did that.
Yeah.
I haven't used this texture pack in a while, so.
Now, Caluss, is that going to mess up your open cupboards that you guys had before?
Yeah. I'll have to figure out something else.
Oops.
It's fine. It's a jack-o'-lantern and boots fight. It's a really, really boring fight. I'm gonna have to put some really good music to this. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue on and go see Seeb's church, shall we? Because Seeb's was on today doing a live stream. If you don't follow Seeb's, you're missing out. He's linked in the description of all the videos. But Seeb's was on today, and it was like last night, like late last night. Seeb's is like, hey, or I said something like, hey, because someone want to build a church, and he said, yeah, I'll do it. And then all of a sudden, I get on tonight to record with these guys, and there's a freaking church done. It's a done church over here. And so I did put in the command block so it works to get to the end, which is really, really convenient if you're trying to get to the end. And you know, the guys were asking too, hey, what's this castle thing up there? That was actually from way back in season 1. That was an application build. So because we weren't content creator server back then, you know, I would take random people from like Planet Minecraft and stuff, you know, and make people grab a world download, and they had to build something in creative or whatever that would fit in here. And then once they were accepted, then their first project was to build that thing. So that castle over there, that little keep thing, was actually an application build that then he built in. And I don't remember who it was, unfortunately. He's not been with us for quite some time. I mean, I don't think he's dead.
Castellan or whatever.
Yeah, he had a whole bit of a lore story and everything with it. It was really, really cool. But yeah, check out this little tiny church. It's really, really well done. It's like such a small little design, but just awesome.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, he knocked it out.
Yeah, knocked out, and like did it in a couple hours, and I think 2 hours. I think his stream was 2 hours long. Did it in 2 hours, and it just fits. It's just really good. You know, no interiors yet. He's gonna get to that later on, but yeah, it's really nice, right?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we utilize it? Why don't we utilize it and go to the end, guys, and we can discuss what's coming next to the end.
Okay.
All right, so we're here in the end, and little did I know, but Caluss built another house here, because of course he did, because he's amazing. Yeah, so you built this like today? Was this today? This new house?
No. No, this was a couple days ago.
It's amazing. I feel like I was just here like yesterday. This wasn't here, but yeah, it's just awesome. So we're talking about. So I really want to expand. I want to expand because I want to build like a castle or a palace or something. I can see it fitting in out here, like on the other side of the road, So I want to ask your opinion, you two guys. Well, first, obviously, I don't want to expand yet until we fill up these quarters of the places, just so we make sure that it gets done. So I will keep on building houses along there and over here. If you're new to the videos and you haven't seen this before, this is going to be the Ender. It's the maximum size that Enderman will track an Endermite. So once we're going to do some redstone laying so we can get turned on and off from somewhere else. That way we can control the lag and how bad it is. Like if we're building and stuff, we'd want to have not a billion Endermen spawning up there. Mm-hmm. But so I wanted to ask your opinion for on the other side of this. By the way, Jerm, I just got to congratulate you. This purple texture and the purple like leaves and all that kind of stuff and purple grass, it's a stroke of genius. How did you think of that?
Yeah, it's really cool.
I'm just really good at what I do, and it just came simply.
Holy cow! Holy cow! That's the first time I've ever known Jerm actually has an ego. Wow.
No, I don't know.
The ferns are purple too.
Oh really? Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I got one over here.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. That texture actually works really well with purple.
Yeah, this is just really great. So we were talking about potentially. Wait a second. Jerm, are spruce leaves different now? Or do they hang down?
Yeah.
They didn't used to. Did they?
I thought
Didn't they?
No, I don't. I think they are different.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't used to hang down. They used to just be bushy and like the other ones, but just different. Now they hang down. They do a little droopy thing.
Maybe it's just been that long since I updated this pack.
Wow. I'm blown away by your genius and that you had this sitting in your pocket and just didn't give it to us. Wow, that is really cool. Man, look at that. Look at that texture. Oh, it kind of reminds me Conquest. Spruce leaves kind of do a little droopy thing a little bit too. Mm-hmm. It just kind of reminds me of that, but man, that's great. Really looks like a real tree. Nice job, Jerm. Nice job, Caluss, who built the tree. So what I'm thinking is, here's what I'm thinking for the expansion. If we go out as far as the end of those triangle things, or that thing out there, and go the whole way around in a bigger circle, man, Jerm, I mean, I want to push you off, but it wouldn't be funny. I mean, it would be funny, but you'd lose all your stuff. Okay, anyway, so here's the thing. So do you think should we keep it this level, or should we go up and out? So that whenever you're looking at the whole city, it kind of keeps funneling up from the lowest point down there to the highest point out there.
I think it should go up. I have a thought about like maybe on these spots all around, like you continue the road just like up a few levels, like the next tier, or whatever.
like stairs or something, like going out.
Yeah, I mean it'd have to be stairs, but it'd be the road. Mm-hmm. But yeah, to go up and then start the next tier, maybe.
Nice.
And then I don't know, like where the road is not, it could be like little parkland or whatever. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Stuff. Well, so are you thinking that the whole thing goes gradually up, or I was almost thinking like a retaining wall, like goes straight up and then out. So it's almost like almost kind of the same as the Ender, but another level out.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was thinking gradually, but that could work too with like a retaining wall.
Or the other thing I thought. Go ahead, Jerm.
I was originally thinking like straight up too, but like a gradual slope, or just like a staircase up, and then maybe this is exactly what you just said, Caluss, but and then like stairs going up, and then around it be like flower beds or something.
See, here's the thing, Caluss, whenever you're talking to Jerm, when you're talking, he's just listening or like typing to some of his big YouTuber friends and not really listening to you. So often he'll come back with the same thing you just said and claim it as his idea.
Yeah, well,
that's my idea, so we can do that, I guess.
He's busy making cool things that we won't see for a year.
We call it we call it jerming. That's kind of that's a phrase that he doesn't know about. Anyway, so
yeah, I really like that idea though, Caluss.
Why?
So listen. So for the next phase of this, my only thinking is, for some reason I care what it looks like from underneath, even though I know that you can't see it from underneath in survival. Maybe I just care for like just cinematic shots and stuff. But so I want to put like either diorite or stone or something like that underneath, and then dirt. But other than that, do you two who have these two completely different ideas want to at some point work out where the road is, and then I'll fill in all around it according to where, you know, the height, I guess, change of the road?
Yeah, I mean, I can throw up like a mock-up of what I'm talking about, just like in a section, like right here.
Yeah, sure.
Just so you can take a look, see what I was talking about.
And then
I think Jerms gets it.
The other thing, the other thing I was thinking is, for maybe instead of do a circle, maybe do almost like random circles of the different height all around, or even random, like, I actually thought about this earlier today, like random geometric shapes going around of different height variants.
That could be cool.
Does that make sense?
Talking about? Yeah, I understand. I think I understand what you're saying. Where are you planning on putting a castle, though?
Out over in this expansion somewhere.
Just like in one of them?
Probably just in one, probably. Most likely.
Or
yeah.
4.
No, not that big of a castle. No, I mean, no, just one, because this is going to be, I mean, this little area is too small for a castle, but once you expand here, there's a lot more land mass, you know? Mm-hmm. So I think there's enough room back over on this side. And I haven't even, I don't really have a thing. I'm itching to build a castle, honestly. It's just kind of my thing. I just really want to do it. So I've been kind of thinking about that for out here, and plus my computer performs really great out here, so that's really nice too. All future Vasten builds will be done in the end until I get a better computer.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Well, that's pretty much all I got. If you guys feel so inclined to fill up more space, I'm going to be I'll be adding more houses over there as well. Oh, look, there's one of Juxie's 47 unfinished projects invested.
Yep.
Juxie's like, I only got yesterday on the stream. And Juxie's like, I only have 2 unfinished projects. It's like the mountains 20% and farmland like 90%. It's like, well, what about this house over here? It's like, oh yeah. And it's like, oh, and what about like the Explorers Guild in Adri? It's like, oh yeah. It's like, oh wait, what about blah, blah. And then today we're at Travill, and he comes in and he's like, hey, can I do some stuff in Travill? I was like, yeah, of course you can. You can do stuff. So you starting another project? He's like, shut up, you. Yeah, but he's a super fast builder, so it'll all get done. But in the meantime, we have like 97, 20% finished project. Ooh, project.
Wow.
That was close. I can survive. I still have my boots on. Nothing else. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I'll talk to you all later.
Cool.
Well, that was a really fun meeting with my good friends Caluss and Jerm, and I am just about out of time here because I'm trying to keep these episodes nice and short. But I want to show you what I've been working on here. I finished the beginning of this little house. Look, I'm trying hard to keep the general shape and general idea of these houses the same. So a lot of birch, lots of cobblestone, because that was the nature of Travill. At the same point, I've become a better builder now than I used to be, and we have some more blocks available that we didn't used to have, like these end stone walls, which are now oak walls. So pretty cool, right? I think this is really nice. So I think that I don't know what I'm gonna do with the interior. I do want to do the interior because I want this to be a finished land. I've become sort of interior inspired to actually finish things, but maybe we'll do that. We'll do that another time, because I ended up hanging out with Caluss and Jerm really late last night, way too late for me, and I'm still feeling pretty under the weather. I don't know if it's allergies or sick or what, but yeah, I tried to mess up the roof a little bit, added this little bit that's just going to add some shape, a different direction roof that's important, a chimney obviously, and this little porch, which kind of an old west porch, right? But yeah, I think it's pretty good. We will see you all next episode for the Realm of Vasten. Thanks so much for watching. Bye everyone.